What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And before I start yapping, I just want to thank you guys. We're at 1,700 subscribers. We're close to 2,000. So subscribe, guys. Subscribe, post noties on, and do all that good stuff. But the question of this video is Real Madrid going to sign a midfielder? And to be honest, guys, I don't think we are. Even if we sell Dani Ceballos, which is looking like he might stay or might leave. I don't know what's going on with that saga. I don't think Real Madrid's going to sign anybody. And it's a mistake. But we'll see what happens. We got like how many more days? We got like 4 more days until the transfer window closes. And do I see a potential last-minute signing for Real Madrid? I don't believe so. I think Florentino is more stricter on the signings. Ever since Luka Jovic and Hazard, he has been so strict. He only signs players on a free or if he's really convinced that the player is that good. I don't know if maybe Florentino doesn't think Angelo Stiller's good enough. Adam Wharton, maybe his price is too high. Kobe Mino, I've heard he's been linked to Real Madrid. I don't know how reliable that is. But yeah, I don't know if Real Madrid's going to sign anybody. I don't think they are. So don't get your hopes up thinking, oh, we're going to make one last signing. No, guys, we're most likely not going to make one last signing. This is the squad. It's going to be complete. And actually, this is who I think is going to be our midfielder, like signing, I guess, because he didn't really play that much last season. Arda Güler. But I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I want to see more from Arda Güler. I want to see him do better, honestly. Like, he's been good, but he's been, I don't know how to explain it. Yes, he gets an assist, but I want to see more on the pitch. He's a little slow. He needs to like pick up the tempo. I want to see him play like Pedri. I know like people are going to be like, Pedri. Yeah, Pedri is one of the best players in the world. One of the best midfielders in the world. And I think Arda Güler has really good potential, but I don't know about that deep line midfielder, if he could play there. Maybe it's just too soon to tell. Arda Güler's a fantastic player, but I just expect more from him, I guess you could say. Arda Güler, good, but let's see what happens because reports came out today that Dani Ceballos to Real Betis was never an option. So, dude, like, if he's not going to that French team or he's not going to Real Betis, I think the best chances of Ceballos staying at Real Madrid is like super high. The chances are super high. And I don't mind. We don't have a lot of midfielders. We lost Luka Modric. We're potentially going to lose Dani Ceballos. We have a lot of attackers, but we don't really have midfielders. I don't mind keeping Ceballos because he's a good rotational player. And we've seen he has potential to be one of the best. We saw last season, like the purple patches, how good he was. But Dani Ceballos is never going to be a starter for Real Madrid. I'm being completely honest. Maybe last year because we were lacking that. But I think Arda Güler could fill that role. But I don't know, guys. I want to see more from Arda Güler. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but Arda Güler has been kind of mid. I'm not going to lie. Like, yes, he got the assist, but anybody could do that assist. That was all Mbappe, I'm being completely honest. I need to see more from Arda Güler. If not, then Real Madrid are potentially going to sign a midfielder next summer or maybe even in the winter. Adam Wharton, maybe. I would love Adam Wharton. From what I've seen, he's that deep lining midfielder that we need. But we do have Tchouaméni, but I think Adam Wharton is better on the ball. I would love to see him. He's 21 years old. He looks promising. Who knows if he would come. I think he had a release cost of like 80 million, if I believe. That's a little pricey for Real Madrid. But if like Dani Ceballos was leaving or maybe even Rodrigo, then I saw that then I could see like Real Madrid signing a midfielder. But Rodrigo's looking like he's not leaving. Dani Ceballos is looking like he's not leaving. Bro, nobody wants to leave Real Madrid. I mean, I don't blame them. They're getting good money. They're the best team in the world. Who would want to leave Real Madrid if they're making that much money? But yeah, also Angelo Stiller. I don't see Real Madrid signing Angelo Stiller. There was a lot of like reports earlier in like June, but then it died down. I guess Florentino wasn't really like agreeing with the transfer of Angelo Stiller. Oh shoot, the transfer of Angelo Stiller. Maybe he didn't see that he was good enough. But for me, Angelo Stiller looked really good. He looked like that German Toni Kroos, that the reincarnated Toni Kroos. But I have full faith in Florentino Perez. Look how Dean Huijsen looks. Carreras looks good. I don't know how the scouts at Real Madrid work. If they're just watching every single game of the players and maybe they watched some games of Angelo Stiller and they weren't really impressed. Who knows? Who knows if that's how it works? But Dean Huijsen, Carreras looks good. Trent is generational. Real Madrid are making smart transfers now. We're not going to make a random ass transfer. We're not going to be like Barcelona going bankrupt off these players. All right. But yeah, those are my thoughts on if Real Madrid's going to sign another midfielder this summer. Most likely not. So don't get your hopes up, guys. I'm just be completely honest. I've seen this. I've been a Real Madrid fan for more than 10 years. I know how this game works. I know how Florentino works. He's been the president for over 20 years. This guy, there might be if there's a bombshell in the last day of the transfer window, that would be amazing. Because I don't know if you guys remember a couple of years ago in 2021, Camavinga was like the last day of the transfer market, and Camavinga like out of nowhere, here we go. That was insane. But I don't see Real Madrid signing another midfielder. I could see Arda Güler improving and possibly being that midfielder. I just need a little more from Arda Güler. Honestly, guys, I need a little more from Arda Güler. We all need a little more. I'm saying me like I own the club or something. Like, no, we all need, because we're all one, need more from Arda Güler and maybe even Camavinga. I made a short saying that Camavinga is going to have a good season under Xabi Alonso. I want to see how he plays under this Xabi Alonso, because Ancelotti, he looked a little lost. But I know Camavinga could be one of the best. But yeah, guys, those are my thoughts. If Real Madrid's going to sign anybody, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Subscribe, guys. Like, do all that good stuff. Thank you guys for 1,700 subscribers. We're close to 2,000. Hala Madrid, guys. The Champions League poll is tomorrow. Let's see how that is. I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed day. God bless you guys. Peace.